welcome back. We're going to move on to our next lesson. What are cmdlets? And that's how you pronounce that, by the way. Cmdlets, pronounced cmdlets, often abbreviated Cmdlets, are defined functions that perform a specific task. My favorite part about PowerShell cmdlets is that they all share a common naming scheme that follows verb-noun. So like you saw earlier, we've already used a couple of cmdlets, write host, set execution policy. But so far you have only used cmdlets that have had a single argument passed to them. Many, if not all, cmdlets have what are called parameters that can be invoked as well. So let's go ahead and return to the write host cmdlet in PowerShell ISE and see how we can use its parameters to do different things with it. So as you can see here, with our write host I am coding with football, it added a new line at the end of that. So we can actually add a parameter called no new line. It pops up right away. It's one of the things I like about PowerShell ISE. Really great program for being free. And we'll save it, and we can go ahead and run it again. And you'll notice it didn't add that new line after it. And you can see that too more definitively if we just add a second write host. So you see it doesn't add a new line automatically. So honestly, if you wanted that to look correct, you would maybe add a space. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. But we also can pass, with these parameters, we can pass arguments to them. So I'm just going to do a third one that's pretty simple. We'll do a third write host. And we're going to use the foreground color. And I don't know why it's not popping up, but and we'll set that to red. So go ahead and save. We'll press play. You can see that it's now made the write host, the contents that's the write host commandlet is returning to the PowerShell window red, which is pretty cool. So that's about it for the introduction to cmdlets. We're going to be using a couple different cmdlets as we move forward to call out to the APIs to get football data. But we need to go ahead and move on to a few other subjects before we get that far. So let's go ahead and start with variables.